Alright, here's a video that I've entitled Take 'em to the Hole. And this is where me and my teammate, we kind of have a divided strategy where we're trying to win on points or make the enemy think that we're trying to win on points, and then we kind of just give up on the points battle and then take it straight to the dome, if you will, and go straight to destroying the base. So sometimes if you kind of do a feint to the left, you go to the right. So this is one of those strategies where we kind of give up on the points battle, and then we shift strategies midway. So I don't know that we certainly didn't plan it that way, but it's nice when you get kind of a synergy with your teammate. You don't know them from all the way across the world or wherever they are, and you kind of start to think the same thing, or you follow one another. And I love when I get a teammate that is following the game and is matching the strategy that you come up with. That's what I try to do. If my teammate looks like he's got a strategy, I try to complement it. There are definitely times where I get the teammate and I'm like, what are you doing? And it doesn't match well. So I think this is one of those cases where we match well. This is again when I started picking the game back up, so I didn't refine my strategy so much as I have more so done now, and I'll go through that later. So here I'm playing the United States, and I doubled up on mortars, and I have one bazooka here in case the enemy has, of course, a Willis small mechanized unit here. So I take my bazooka over and punish him a little bit for that.
On the move.
Yeah, so let him waste some resources. I'm still in good shape after he penetrated.
Yes,
the only thing is he slows me down a little bit in capturing my resource points.
Fire at will.
The mortars are good, but when you use mortars against, you see these Maxim units, they're going to be able to get to where they want to go if you only have one mortar covering them. You need like 2 or 3 to really do immediate damage. If you just want slow, steady damage over a certain point, you can cover with 1 mortar unit, but you really need 2 or 3 if you want to concentrate on 1 unit and damage them effectively over a shorter period of time. Let's see here. So I'm pressuring him. I'm trying to take pressure off of the center capture point, and I push my bazooka behind enemy lines, knowing that they're gonna have to deal with that eventually and take their eye off the center. So that's really what I try to do there. I try to press them and see how defensive minded they are.
Standing by.
So now he has to think about defending that position because I just took it over. Try to save my guy and pull him back, and that gives us some time to get to the center capture point.
Yes, Commander. Fire at will.
But not enough. I should have probably pulled my mortars up, but I tried to hold them back to cover the bazooka, but the bazooka just wasn't able to get back in time.
Awaiting your orders.
Now he's doing the same thing. He's pressing me, and he knows that I don't really have a good defense against his flame unit right now.
Ready to move.
But I'm able to hold him off with the mortars because I have the other mortar on the other side. So this is crossing.
Show them what we've got. Move it, squad.
Crossing points of artillery.
Move your ass. Coordinates confirmed. Aiming in.
Alright. So we made it to tier 2, but now I have no money. So I'm trying to save up.
Your structure is under
And I just
attack.
don't have anything that can handle that that Maxim machine gun or his flame unit until I get the chaff. So now I'm coming with the heat with the chaff unit, and I love the chaff unit. This is a great staple for when you're playing with the U.S. Army.
Mortar can now be used.
Super, super fast and effective, especially if you have more than one. But I'm not able to save that 200 points, unfortunately. But I beat up the Mini easy. Beat up everything he has right now with the chaff. He has nothing to defend right now against that.
I'm ready, Sebel.
Awaiting your orders. Get cover!
Your structure is under attack.
Good to go.
Only thing is, he's done a great job of pressing me. So I can't move forward because he's got so many guys coming in, pressing past enemy lines, pressing past my defensive line. So that's the tough part. I can't move forward well enough, and then he brings his own chaff, which I'm not able to deal with. Mine's a level 5, his is level 7. So I give up that fight. You'll notice I like to, when I build my resource points, I love to make sure that they're defensive, not just observational. And I like to have
Push forward!
2 that are infantry based and at least 1 that's that can defend against a medium or small tank. And I usually put that one in the center on this map.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, so he brings in the priest. Good, my teammate is aware. I'm gonna send the chaff after him because he's quicker.
Keep pushing!
Now this is the one point, man. Because it's so tight in the middle of that map, we often, you know, get tangled up in the middle. If you're smart, you can use that to your advantage, especially if you take over that point. But in this case, we were sloppy.
Ready for action.
So I bring in the Hellcat, and I rethink the strategy. Hellcat gives me longer range, and gives him space to be able to take over the point. And I'm gonna probably bring the chaff around.
At your command. Show them what we've got.
So I'm not so much in his way. Now we hold in the point. So we stop the bleeding. He has nothing right now to defend or to take over that point. Oh man, and he's got this. I just noticed it at the last minute. And I'm just able to barely save my Hellcat. He thinks I'm done. He thinks my Hellcat is out the fight. I want him to continue to think that, so I'm gonna patch him up.
Ready to take out
And
the
he
enemy.
thinks he's taking it out. So he's getting
On the move.
more bold.
Strategic point captured by your forces.
And this is where I'm like, okay, let's shift strategies.
Let's get to it. Keep pushing!
Chaff is good for that. You can sneak around, get in a quick lick, and jump back. But
Heading that way.
I think that was a good trade. He thinks my Hellcat is dead. I bring another chaff in, and I've got the chaff and healing Hellcat. So I'm gonna pull those in a second.
Cannons, fire! Victory will be ours. Mortar can now be used.
I want to put more pressure on his infantry, so I get another mortar. But he doesn't have anything to answer the chaff right now. Even though the bazooka can do, his bazooka can do damage, yeah.
Get cover!
But I've got, my teammate covers me. He knows exactly what I'm thinking. So that's perfect.
We're
Bring
listening.
the Hellcat in now. Brought him a little too far. Let's back him up.
We're listening, Commander.
Now I'm ready for tier 3. Got enough loot for tier 3.
Strategic point captured by enemy forces.
Sometimes I'll wait just to have a little bit of money so I'm not 100% depleted once I go to tier 3. Sometimes I do that if I feel like I have enough.
Ready to take out the enemy.
Man, didn't pull my chaff back in time.
What's the plan, Habibi?
Ready to move. Fire at will.
So we're still controlling the center spot for the most part. The Hellcat's doing a good job of covering it. He's not bringing anything into the fight that's challenging that right now.
What's the task, Sadiqi?
We're listening, Commander.
Right now I'm tapping the screen, my mobile phone screen, furiously trying to get him to concentrate
Commander.
on the mini.
Order. I'm fully recovered. Shukran.
Get the Hellcat out of there. Yeah, give him the business. Give him the business. And the thing I like about the Hellcat is it's got a lot of armor, so I can hold him in the fight a little longer. This guy made a good move.
Heading that way.
So I'm gonna try and get the Hellcat out as fast as I can while I'm still taking over
Fire.
the center spot.
Your structure is under attack.
Now here's what I'm doing. I think this is where I start feinting left and going right. So you'll see I brought the Lee into the fight. And he's focused on the Hellcat.
We're listening, Commander.
But I bring the Lee onto the field, which is
Ready,
outdoing everything he has.
Ready for action.
My teammate brought the Rogo in, which is heavy unit as well. And now we just bypass him.
On the move.
So we break through the enemy line. He was so focused on the Hellcat. And now we just go take it to him. Now we just take it straight to him. Now he doesn't know what to do. He doesn't have anything.
Move, Asra.
My Lee might not make it. That's cool because I got the chaff. Got the chaff still there.
Strategic point captured by your forces.
At your command.
Have my chaff hanging out. Bring him into the fight.
What's the task, Sadiqi?
He thinks I don't have anything. He thinks he just has the Rogo to look at, but
Reporting for
nope.
duty.
Chaff comes in. He still thinks this is a point battle. We've moved on.
Resource crate dropped.
We know we have enough time,
Bazooka is ready.
so we'll just defend it a little bit, make it tough for him. Not completely give up on it, but we've moved on.
All ears, Sadiqi.
Take the fight to him, so he has to. He's
Resource
on the
point
back
lost.
foot now.
Yes, Commander. Harder.
Patched up and ready to go. Hit them with all you
He just
got.
doesn't have enough. The bazooka's gonna be able to do it. What he needs to do.
What's the task, Sadiqi?
Recon. Oh man, that flame, man. I thought I was gonna kill the flame before the recon unit died, but oh well.
Ready for action.
The Rogo's still alive. The chaff's still doing damage. Now I bring another Lee in place. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. He doesn't have anything to deal with the Rogo. And when I bring the Lee in place, he's gonna have a problem.
Reporting for duty. On the move.
Yeah, it's done. It's done. So that's taking it to the hole.